Hello and welcome to the Daily Digestion channel. Today we are going to be talking about intermittent fasting and OMAD, and is your food controlling you, or are you controlling your food? This is something that's been on my mind all day today. I just recently went from a raw food challenge for 21 days from OMAD, and then I went to a raw till 4 program, and I've kind of been bouncing back around with that and OMAD, and I really can't make up my mind which one that I like the best, because sometimes my body can handle a little fat, and then sometimes it just wants carbs. So I think learning what your body needs is like key number one. And in order to do that, keeping a daily journal of everything you eat and your reactions to that food is critical. So keeping a journal is so important, but also the reason why I really like intermittent fasting, like, okay, for instance, today I've been fasting for this is my first thing that I've consumed today besides water. This is my V8 vegetable juice, and I love this. I've got a recipe for it if you want to look at my other video. This juice is like an award-winning juice. Like, it's amazing. It just really sparks my digestion, and it is delicious. But I've been juicing this recipe for the last 4 days, and I'm hooked. Like, I could literally drink this every single day and never get tired of it. But the one thing I like about breaking my fast with a juice is because if I break it with fruit, then I'm likely to break it earlier, because I love fruit and I can't wait to eat some fruit. Like, I'm sitting there thinking, oh, I can't wait. And I'll usually eat around lunchtime. But if I'm going to break my fast with a juice, and you might say, well, what's stopping you from eating the fruit if you're gonna break your fast with a juice? Well, I don't want my produce to go to waste. If I'm gonna spend money on juice and plan to do that, then I don't want to waste my money. And you know, I only have so much money anyway, so I don't necessarily want to waste the juice. So, or the money. So back to what I was saying about the juice, and so I'm less likely to break my fast. Like today and yesterday and the day before, I had no problem eating later. No problem whatsoever. Today I was super busy. I got so much done. I mean, it feels amazing to be able to get these things done that you want to get done. Like, I went out and cleared my garden out. I weeded. I pressure washed the front porch, the side porch, the whole thing. Like, I mean, I did a lot. My arms are sore from holding the pressure washer. Like, that's how hard I worked. Like, I worked solid straight from 10 for about 6 hours outside. And I got so much done. It is amazing. But I could have never done all of that if I had been, you know, on the 80-10-10, where you get up and you cram your face full of as much fruit as you possibly can for breakfast, lunch, and, you know, guys, I wasn't getting anything done that I needed to do compared with intermittent fasting and the OMAD diet, you can get so much more done. There's no doubt about it. And that's why I'm saying, is food controlling you, or are you controlling the food? And another thing that I've been thinking about a lot today, and I wanted to share, was the fact that, you know, we as a people, if, you know, I don't know what religion you are, but typically you're taught to pray and bless the food before you eat. Well, like, when you pray, and if you really pray and you really think before you eat, and I mean like really sit and really kind of meditate, like, okay, before I eat, how am I going to do this? What am I going to eat? What time am I going to eat? You know, if that's what I call praying before I eat. That's real prayer. And yeah, it's great, you know, to bless the food when everybody's sitting around the table. And that is literally blessing the food, you know, which means that if you believe in the Hiroshima rice experiment and water experiment, you know, where he said good things to the water and it actually changed the crystalline structure. I mean, if it did that to water, what's it going to do to food, which is basically made of so much water, you know? So the same principle goes there, which I think is really cool when you think about all that. But yeah, that's just food for thought, no pun intended, about, you know, is food controlling you, or are you controlling your food? And, you know, I think that once you master this and you don't exceed the limit of eating too much of one certain thing, then that is when you have mastered yourself and your health. And that's huge, guys. It's discipline. It's disciplining ourselves to be in control of our minds, our bodies, our lives. When we don't let food control us, we are going to be able to get it done. We're going to be able to get it done. We're going to be able to be there for our kids. We're going to be able to get things done that need to be done to help other people. You know, it's about being there for other people as well. It's huge. So, I just wanted to challenge your thinking today about, are you, you know, controlling, I mean, is your food controlling you, or are you controlling your food? And guys, when I had my bicycle wreck and I couldn't eat, I was definitely not in control anymore. I could not eat. Not by choice, but, and I mean, really it was the best thing that ever happened to me, because I really realistically don't think I could have ever been able to intermittently fast the way that I do now on OMAD and everything if it had not been for the restricted way that I had to eat because of my bicycle wreck and the prolapsed organs. So, I mean, so it's easy for me. I feel like it's really easy for me to sit back and say, oh, you know, is food controlling you, or are you controlling your food? But I'm just saying, guys, don't wait to get to the point to where you have no other choice. Because once you get to that place, you could have achieved so much more if you had went the other route. But unfortunately, we are we are human, and we've all been put in this society with a lot of norms, a lot of habits that we didn't choose. Our parents pretty much forced us into this stuff. So it's a challenge. There's no doubt about it. But keeping a journal, praying, and really thinking about what you're going to eat, plan it, that's so critical. You can do it. You can do it. You just have to really set your mind to it. That's the key. You've got to say, okay, this is what I'm going to do today. This is it. If you have to get away from other people, do it. If you have to get away from people who just spark something inside of you that makes you want to just consume a whole watermelon at one time, then don't eat with those people. Wait till they're gone. Just kind of sit there and sip on some tea. Just say, hey, I'm not eating now. Because there are people that when you spend time with them, their habits will run off on you. They'll rub off on you. So guys, I hope you like this video. It's just some stuff I had on my mind and I wanted to share. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video. Okay guys, I have been working out in the yard all day and I really overdid it. My arms are sore, like I am stressed. My arms are sore right here from holding the pressure washer. Like it feels like somebody like hit me 50 times right here. I'm not kidding, like it literally hurts. So I'm gonna do some yoga. This is this is off of Rinka's yoga 21-day challenge. Check out her YouTube channel. And guys, there's nothing like yoga to open up the chi in your body. It is just amazing. So let's get into it. Guys, I can just feel this opening up the chi through my body, through my arms. It is just like releasing the flow of energy, and it feels so good after doing all that repetitive work outside. These. wow, I can tell a big difference from when I first started doing a headstand, how much stronger my arms are actually getting. So it just goes to show, if you continue something for a long period of time, you will notice progress the more you do it. And that feels good, guys. That feels good. And I'm actually progressing, because when you start getting those results, it just encourages you so much. You encourages your own self. Okay, guys, that was so worth it. Like, the 21-day yoga challenge that I did on Rinka's channel, it was on this app, and it has just helped me so much. I will leave a link down in the description box. Oh wait, we're not done. Yeah, it is over. She was just doing that last stretch. But guys, I just want to say, like, it has made all the difference in the world, me doing yoga and sticking with it. It is just, it's amazing. And it's just like the juices. If you start drinking one juice a day, and I mean, guys, you might just be able to do one juice a week. I totally get it. I've been there. You know, I used to think that I couldn't juice at all. I didn't have time. I didn't have the money. You know, there's always some excuse that we are going to come up with. I mean, who are we kidding? We make our lives, we spend the money on the things that we want to spend it on, and that's that. You know, we make the decisions. So, that just cleared my body of all of the negative energy. Like, seriously, that is amazing. I feel so much better. I hope you did that one with me, or I hope you're learning something from all this. Okay guys, this mango is delicious. It's huge, it's humongous. That's a regular size plate. I got it at Walmart for $1.18, and it is so sweet and so good. It is so delicious. Yum. Okay guys, this is the rest of my meal. I guess I'm doing intermittent fasting today. I've got some potato curry soup and a salad. Yum. It's Italian parsley for lettuce, and chopped apple, onion, and carrot, and some lemon juice on it with pepper. And then this is some tomatoes, rice, and some black beans thrown in there. Guys, this is just simple, easy, super easy peasy, simple food. There is no fat in this meal. And it is gonna be delicious. I am so addicted to this right now. It's cocoa nibs and steel cut oatmeal bathed in blackstrap molasses. I probably put 2 tablespoons of blackstrap molasses in here. And this is a small bowl. But it makes like this chocolatey dessert like oatmeal, and it's so good.